Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft with me. Whoa. Chillax. We are hanging out at my new beach resort. No, not really. It's like a freaking prison here. Stupid stone bricks everywhere. But I'm over at the Guardian Temple that we were visiting a few episodes ago. And I asked you in those episodes, should we attempt to do an overpowered Guardian farm? Ooh, how's my night vision just running out? Should we attempt to do the Zipkrowd overpowered Guardian farm? And you said yes, let's try it. So, you know, I figured, yeah, we can start it. This is not gonna be a project that I get done by any means today. It's not gonna be something we work on every episode, but I wanted to get it started and I wanted to share the mechanics around how this farm is gonna work with you all, because we've done a lot of building episodes and now I think it's time for a little bit of technical stuff. So I have been cleansing this thing already. I decided to do it off camera. Thing is, I am pretty sick. I'm sorry. And I've been very sick this week. Those of you who follow my survival stories, you may have noticed it in Wednesday's episode. And those of you who follow Blast Off may have noticed it because there was no Blast Off yesterday. Too sick to record. Can I do? Yes. Okay. So I was thinking, I'll get this started, play a few hours here while I'm sick, see how far we can get it today, and then it's at least started, okay? And then I was thinking yesterday I was cleansing this place, because I've said before, I personally don't really enjoy YouTube episodes where you're killing enemies or, you know, simply because it's like, well, we have done that, Iskal. That's not inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, before I forget, here, let me continue to do this. Actually, it was pretty pleasant. So sand will drop down, and then the thing I'm doing here is that I'll fill this entire cube up. I'll explain more in a second. I wanted to say thank you so much for your comments and for your likes on the last vanilla episodes. I posted some screenshots on Reddit from the overgrown library, and people were so kind. Usually when I post stuff on Reddit, they're hating me. They're like, ugh, get out of here. We only want to see Seth Bling and famous Minecrafters. But the screenshots actually got 370 upvotes, which is like a new record for any Reddit post I've ever done. So I want to thank you, both those of you who were upvoting it on Reddit, and thank you as well for liking the video. It means so much, guys. It means a lot. Really does. And we're closing into 3,000 subscribers. That's crazy. So I'll tell you already now, if you enjoyed tonight's episode, please don't be shy. It takes you a half a second. Hit the like button. Of course, leave me some feedback. One thing that was bad with the last episode was that my screen was cutting. Like the edges was cut out, and that is because I made a mistake. I have a screen that is 16:10 aspect ratio, which is like the old graphic designer choice. That's why I have it, because I worked with graphic design. But now TVs and everything is 16:9, so I have to record Minecraft in a weird sized window for my screen, and I forgot that in the last episode, so I apologize for that. I hope it's fine. I hope that you can forgive me. It wasn't terrible, and it was only like half the video, but I'll be sure to be a little bit more careful about that in the future. Alright, now let me tell you about the mechanics of this Guardian farm. So here's what I found out. All thanks to the Zipkrowd guys, the Germans, and whoever else is in there. The Guardian farm, the Guardians, these guys, the cool fishes, those guys there, they spawn within this boundary that I marked out. And this is a 57 by 57 box. That's the way to do it, by the way. This is a 57 by 57 box around the temple thing, or whatever it is, monument. So they spawn inside there. And what I'm planning to do is to clear out everything in the middle, including the temple. I know I'm crazy. But I'm gonna clear out everything, and like I said, this isn't gonna be like one episode's work. If I can get half of this or a quarter cleared today, I'll be happy. You know? It's gonna take freaking ages. I don't know why my frames are dropped. No! Please, buddy. Thank you. So, inside there, the Guardians spawn between Y level 39 and 61. Okay? So we'll clear all the space there, and then we'll make spawning ideal for them. Like with any mob trap, we'll make the spawning ideal, which in their case means we will do water. They need water to spawn. They need a 2x2 area to spawn. And obviously, the lesser spawning spots for other mobs, including not squids, but like zombies and skeletons, stuff in caves here. The less of those spots available, the better spawn rates we'll get. But before I go caving and, you know, do all that crazy lighting caves up and stuff, we'll just have to see what kind of spawn rates we get. This farm, if you eliminate any other spawn spots, and I'm sorry for being a little bit technical for those of you who are only here for the building, trust me, we will make this farm pretty, okay? It will look so cool, you just have to bear with me. But, back to the farm. So, this farm here will be able to produce, if every other spawning spot is cleared, 100,000 items an hour, which is craziness. We're never gonna use that much items from this, but you know, it's just a fun little project that we'll have. I hope that you're looking forward to it. I am. I'll be like working on this every time I have time to just chillax in my world and, you know, do stuff in between episodes and that. So we'll see how it goes. What else do I want to say before I cut? I don't know. That was something. Oh yeah, here's a question for you guys that I want your answer on. When I clear this thing, the tactics, of course, is water breathing potion, night vision potion, and strength potion. Because you get that mining fatigue thing, right? It seems now that I don't get mining fatigue anymore, and I thought it was when you killed the guardian thing in there. I found 3 guardian bosses in this thing. Okay? 3 of them. Is that a thing? Or is this really weird here? So let me know how many, and if there can be multiple bosses and how many. Okay? Would be really interesting to hear. I did find one of them sponge rooms as well. So maybe we'll go explore that together later. As well as the gold room or whatever it is with the gold blocks. These guys are crazy. As long as they lose sight of you, they won't shoot you though. So that's the tactics. Bring some blocks. Anyway, I'll keep filling in this hole here. We'll see how far we get. And yeah, I'll do it off camera. Both because it's boring to watch and because my voice isn't the bestest. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Oh, get out of here, stupid fish. Alright, I've been shoving sand down for a while now. Let's have a look. Aha! I'm actually pretty proud of this progress that I've made. Look at this thing, it's kind of coming out from underneath. Here's a tip. When you do something grindy like this, first of all, be in no rush, okay? Secondly, put on some good music. Or a good Eastcal video in the background. Hey, 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 hey! Careful, careful. These guys, they have killed me several times, and I've lost all my gear as well. Stupid guardians, they're gonna pay. I kind of figured that it's fair because we're gonna kill them here pretty shortly. So the third tip is make sure that you do parts that will allow you to see progression. And this one may sound useless, but it's really important. Like, for example, I was doing it from there to there. Didn't really seem that I got anywhere. So then I decided to kind of clunk out a part in the middle. And it helped so much with the motivation. So what is this? Like a quarter maybe? Maybe a little bit more. Maybe 33%. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to do more for a while. Let's go down. Whew. Yeah. That just happened. Look at this. I just missed that. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, goodness. When I watch a YouTube video with this much progression, I'm always keen to understand how long that actually took in real life. And therefore, usually when I do these progress things, I usually clock it. And I think... Wait, this is wrong. I'm gonna build a beacon here, by the way. I think we're at the stage. Yep. I think I've spent around 15 hours in-game time. But that includes me dying and going to my skeleton farm, which sucks for XP. And trying to get back my levels, right? So, actual here time, maybe 10 hours. And you can probably do it more efficiently and all that, but hey. Hey, I do it my own pace. So, I'm still having major cold issues, as you can hear on my throat. And I do apologize for that if I sound a little bit weird, if I snore, and I don't know what it's called in English. If I sneeze, that's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna try to stop it. But it's been a hell of a week. But let me talk to you about this place, because we have agreed in this series that we should do one base per biome, right? Oh, you know, shoot, I don't think I have any iron ingots. I do have gold though, do I? Oh, I have it on me. And so this place is actually pretty good for doing our ocean base. And I've been thinking, let's see, what do we want? I'm probably gonna go with strength and regeneration. That sounds good. All right. And I've been thinking about what to do then if we are to do an ocean base. I really want to try and make like a high-tech lab underwater. So outside this wall that we're taking down, we're gonna probably put glass here or something cooler later. But like a high-tech lab in vanilla. That would be both challenging and pretty interesting to see if we can pull off. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? I wanted to try, I brought some blocks here, so I wanted us to try together to make our famous shard, building shard. Let's see, I did look this up to make the sea lanterns. That's how you do it. Really weird recipe, but that's fine. Let's see, we also should do... Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that didn't destroy your ears. It just came super quick. Okay. Also brought some glass and some dice. I want to try to do this. And let's see if we can put a shard together. So we want to use these blocks, I think, the prismarine. I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest. Like, I see a lot of people saying that they are like the best blocks ever, and I don't get it. I don't think they're super pretty. I think they're pretty ugly. But I think a lot of blocks are ugly, and I'm probably wrong, like diorite. But I want to try to make it work. And so, let's see. Let's put that together there. Let's put some diorite and then some unpolished diorite. You remember how we do the charts, right? We first just place the blocks that we could use. Cyan clay is a block that I think would work in this setting. Then, here's an interesting thing. That goes really, really well with these blocks. The cyan glass. And it goes even better with those blocks there. Very, very interesting. Okay. What about the light gray? It always goes well. Yeah. That works with everything. Okay. Can we use these like in the ground? Oh, yes. Okay, so what about for our, if we do a lab build, we'll use like cyan. Oh, that looks so good. Wait. That works. Okay. Cyan clay will be like the background block. And then we'll use this stuff somehow. That doesn't really fit well, so that will have to be some kind of trim. Because I like this block the most out of these new blocks. No, I like that block the most. Sorry, this dark prismarine. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, that works. That works with the clay. But I think we shouldn't make it too broken up though, because it's too big of a contrast in between the two blocks. By the way, if you have any ideas, I was even thinking we could use wool, by the way. And maybe we can. As a trim detail. Oh, that goes well together. Oh, that goes so good together. This is my least favorite block out of the new ones, prismarine blocks. I think it's just weird. You can't really... You can use one, but you can't use two. I think it looks too much. But if you have any suggestions using this block chart, then feel free to send me a screenshot on the tweeters. Because if you send it in YouTube's, it will be marked as spam automatically. I can't help it. But I think we can make something interesting with that. I just wanted to put up the chart. That's something that we have been doing in this series. So, wanted to get that going. Alright, so, next thing I want to do is... Let's grab this light gray glass, in fact. I want to see the spawn ratios here. Because, I mean, we have cleared a little bit of water, but I haven't cleared any caves or anything. What am I doing? Okay, let's do that and this. So I want to see if we can get one of them guardian fishes to spawn. Look at that. And how easy it is. So we're gonna, and I also want to find out what spawn size they have. Is it 2x2 or is it 2x1? I kind of have a feeling that it's 2x1 for some reason. And I'm not sure if that's correct. But in the height, we should try the height. Well, we'll just do this for now. So I will build these glass... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's grab some water. Build some glass cages. That's something that I want to have in the lab. If we build a lab, I really want to have like specimen of mobs there. It could be one of the base's functions, like, you know, have every specimen of the game there. That would be cool. Oh, I kind of derped there. Sorry so much. But that would be kind of interesting to see if we can get all the different mobs. I've tried one of them projects before in a vanilla series. Oh, that's my dog. She's happy. She's happy. She's barking. I tried it before to make a custom prison, but didn't finish it. So it's a thing that I want to pursue. I think the spawning is actually 2x1. I think 2 source blocks like that will do the trick, but we'll try it out. We'll do that for there, and then over here. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that, because I think the height is 1, to be honest with you. So, while those things cook and hopefully spawn something, I need to be 24 blocks away. Let's go and see if we can explore and find that sponge room again. I have a little bit of frame issues. Let me try and restart my recording here. I don't know what happened. It's after I put this beacon up, I think. Oh, by the way, let's do one more thing here. Color for this base. What do you think, guys? Cyan. And by the way, it looks super messy at the moment. Okay, we are... Yes, that's nice. We are going to make this place look pretty. You don't worry about nothing. Okay, let's see. We got water breathing. We got night vision. That's what I want. We don't have any space. Okay. Fishing rod, you can stay. Torches are good. I use the torch trick, by the way, all the time, instead of water breathing potions. But I was thinking this would be a little bit easier now that we do it together. Okay, here we go. Recording restarted. Everything is nice and dandy. Oh, I should have tried the sponge blocks. Dang it. I forget. I did find 4 sponge blocks that I got from killing the bosses. So I'm guessing that it was 4 bosses in here. I don't know. Did I say 3 earlier? I can't remember. Anyway, let's have a sip of that and a sip of this. Oh, craziness. Okay, that's on our bar. I'm super scared of this place, by the way. Let's do something like this so that we don't kill all the torches. Hi, how's it going, buddy? Now, I'm interested, because I use these all the time in modded Minecraft, but they actually work pretty well. Oh, you getting so wrecked with my strength, beacon, and regeneration. I knew it. Knew it was a good idea. Okay, that works pretty well to remove the water. I'm gonna have to clear this whole area of water, obviously. But it's not so bad with depth strider and water breathing and aqua affinity and that kind of stuff. Water breathing. Okay, so I think it was up here. This is where I killed one of them bosses, by the way. And then... No. And the way you get rid of mining fatigue buff is definitely... Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's definitely just by killing the guardian bosses. As long as you've cleared the temple of those bosses. And I only thought it was one. But as long as you've cleared them, then you fine. You good. You good. Alright. This is a lot of sponges. You'll have to let me know. Isn't it so that it's pretty rare to get a sponge room? Or is it like a 50-50? Because I know that not all temples do have these sponge rooms. And to me, seeing how you need to cook these in a furnace eye after you've used them, it's actually a pretty decent find to have a bunch of these. I mean, in fact, it would make sense to go farm a few of these temples to get like 2 stacks of these. Because that's when you can really start to use them. I have now 35 in total, which wouldn't be super useful. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Look at all this. This was my pro entrance. I think rather it was an exit. So much ink everywhere. That's good with this farm. We should get a lot of fish. And do we get ink? I don't know if maybe squids will spawn up there. Oh, I love that sound. Do you hear it? That slapping fish sound when they are on dry water. Haha! Your body's needing your help and you're trying to kill me, you stupid. Stupid thing. I think I found the room that I've been looking for. There it is. I think it's gold inside. You guys know me and gold. We're like best buddies. These guys, however, I don't like you. Not you either. Get away, you stupid eye. Take a look at someone else. Just stop staring. Do these guys blink? They do move their eye pixel. I don't know the English word. The eye pixel. That's a beautiful term, though. Oh yeah, look at this. We're here to collect the goodies. You get out. You gonna protect this? Nah, you're gonna run scared. That's what you're gonna do. What about you? Nah, you're gonna wall hack. And you think you're so strong? Silly. Stupid thing. Okay, let's grab this. Wow. That's a 2, but that's 4 gold blocks. 8 gold blocks, sorry. Of course. That's quite a lot of gold. You know, that's a stack of gold. Or more. Where is this in relation to the temple? I bet you, though, that it's random, right? It's not like you can... Well, you have to kill the guardian thing before you can actually loot it anyway, I guess. But let's just double check on the other side here. These guys. These guys. Crazy. The more I remove, the more... Get out, get out, get out, get down, get down. The more spawn spots that I remove, the more fishes will spawn. That's the one we explored, is it? Yes, it is. The more fishes will spawn, making this harder and harder, not only to explore, but also to do what I'm doing, emptying it. But I'm gonna go ahead and empty this entire temple of fishes, or of water, sorry. But like I said, this is a thing I will work on mostly off camera in the future. Okay, we got our gold, great, we got our sponges, awesome. Now let's go back home and see if we got any fishes in our things. Nothing. Dang it. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe they do require a 2 tall one. I'm not sure. Look at this mess that I made. Oh, I even lost a sponge here. Hi. Hi, buddy. I think it's easier to clear out this big spaces with regular blocks though, so that's probably what I'll do. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this. Again, if you do have any suggestions based on this block shard here, please be sure to let me know. Shoot them my way. I am going to take a little bit of a nap, I think. If you're interested, and try to heal up for survival stories tomorrow. Alright, thank you so much again for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and leave some comments and feedback as always. Okay, take care. Bye bye.